Hey, what's up guys? My name is Ayush and I'm a travel filmmaker. You can find my work on @AyushVadva on Instagram. Because of the coronavirus situation, I had to cancel all of my travel plans. So I decided to roam around the world using Google Earth, and that's exactly what I did. Hey, my name is Ayush and I'm a travel filmmaker from India. Because of the coronavirus situation, I have been stuck at home. So I decided to take off my travel bucket list from home. Let's go.
The captain has turned on the seatbelt light. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelts. Thank you and enjoy your flight. It has been our pleasure to serve you, and we look forward to welcoming you back again very soon. Thank you.
Oh, okay, that was crazy. I'm sure you're wondering how on earth did I make that using Google Earth? Okay, bad pun aside. So a lot of you do not know that Google Earth has this subsidiary called Google Earth Studio, which lets you create these crazy 3D videos using their 3D imagery and satellite images. Today in this video, I am going to teach you how you can make such videos. Now this is a free to use browser based application which is very easy to use, and even if you need to animation, you'll be just fine. Okay, first of all, register your Google ID to Google Earth Studio. It's free of cost but invite only. So select personal use and the request is usually accepted within a day or two. Once you're through, you'll see this interface and you have two options here. Click the blank project to start from scratch, or you can choose one of the presets to create those crazy shots that we saw. Let's go with the preset this time, and we are going to choose fly to an orbit. Now select a destination. We are going to go to Eiffel Tower in Paris. Click the next button and we have our first animation and a little timeline over here. I have 4 different options to play with the animation. Now I don't quite like the view as of now, so we'll bump up the orbit radius a little bit and we'll increase the target altitude. There you have it, your first animation. Now click on next and here type the duration. We are going to type 15 seconds. So now it's a little faster than before. Click OK. Now you can just go ahead and render it out and done. It'll be downloaded as a zip file. Okay, now we're gonna create something from scratch. We'll be recreating a shot like this. Now this time, open the blank project and type in the destination on your top left corner. We're going to go with Eiffel Tower again. Let me tell you the basic controls. If you click command and then click and move your mouse, you can orbit the camera around a certain point. If you click control on Mac and click and move your mouse, you can change the pan and tilt of your camera. Now that the basic controls are set, let's get to the animation. The animation works through keyframes. You can move around Earth and select a position that you really like and press on the keyframe all button, which marks the position of that frame. You can go forward on the timeline depending on how long you want the animation to be. Now because the animation is 30 frames per second, it means that after every 30 frames you'll hit 1 second. That's how the timeline is divided in the software. Now once you forward the timeline, choose the last frame of the animation by moving the camera around. We'll take a simple approach here and move it here. And just like that, you have created your first animation. Now we're gonna take it up the notch and make it look a little bit more professional. Right click on the object of focus and click on set camera target. Once you select this, you'll see a new attribute on the left side of the timeline. If you can't see this, just toggle it from here. If you hold down on the camera, you can move it in the top view and you'll notice that no matter what, it always points to your camera target. Now let's create a movement path by setting the in and out points. So we set the in point here and the out point here. Now you have this animation. You can also create an orbit by adding a point in the middle, and then by using this bar you can smooth out the animation. For now we'll just go with the straight path because that is a little more advanced. Okay, this looks great, but we are going to add some more attributes to add that oomph factor into the video. To do this, go over to add attributes and add camera roll. Now go to the starting and add a keyframe to roll. Now these values are very subjective, but you can always play around to see what suits you best. Go to the end point of the animation and add the next scroll keyframe and adjust the value. What you're looking at is a far more interesting take. To make it a little more cinematic, add time of the day attribute. You can also set keyframes to this, but I usually like to keep a time around sunrise or sunset. Once everything is set, click render. Now select the in and out frame. First will be 0 and the second will be your last frame, which is 150 in our case. Click start. Now it's very important to have the latest version of Google Chrome if you want to run this smoothly, and do not open any other tab while it is rendering. Once it's done, it'll download as a zip file. Unzip it and open Premiere Pro or whatever video editing software you are used to using. Make a sequence and then double click on the project panel to import the file. Click on the first image and then select image sequence. There you have it, your rendered animation in a video format. Okay, that's it for today guys, and I hope you learned something out of this, and if you did, then share your videos with us on the Tripotos app using the hashtag @HomeWithTripoto. For more such tutorials and crazy trial videos, do follow me on Instagram @AyushVadhwa, and do subscribe to my YouTube channel, the link to which you can find in my bio. And do visit my website ayushvadhwa.com to see everything that I do relate to filmmaking and travel. I hope to see you on my Instagram and YouTube. Till then, stay home, stay creative. Bye bye.